Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 25.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton. Buxton's able to lay off there, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. So digging in now, Stan Musial. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Off the second is Altuve. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Altuve, the runner at third. Buxton at second with one away. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Now to the plate, Robin Yount. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A 1-1. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next for the Mets, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. So a runner on first with one out now. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
The first baseman, Arnett Gilliaru.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. Back to Stargell for the double play, and the inning comes to a close. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. The 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Scope. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he misses 2-1. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, Altuve. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Next up from New York, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Jackson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Danny Jansen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Batting now, the pitcher, number 46.
In now, Patrick Corbin. Nobody out, runner on first. The bunt attempt is popped up, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning. 1 away now to Washington third, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. The 1-2. Grounded to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. 1 there. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Bottom of the third now. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mark Burley. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Robin Yount hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort, by his teammates on the offensive side.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Still 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
So we got him looking there. Byron Buxton goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And that misses 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now for Washington, Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Matt Kemp. The 3-1. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
The first baseman, number 3, Harman Killebrew.
Standing in now, Harmon Killebrew. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And now they've got him in a rundown. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. The set and the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. Popped him up. Jansen waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Ernie Banks.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Up next to Washington, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. And that misses. 2-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1 home. Back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Back to Killebrew. The double play, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the pitcher, Mark Buehrle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Jackson is there, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Robin Yount. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 2-1. Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hit Wheatley back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Danny Jansen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
High and deep down the left field line, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1, here it comes. To 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Byron Buxton. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder, Matt Kemp. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Kemp.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is taken on the inside corner, strike 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle, gloved by Banks, and there's out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Brian Schlitter is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Stan Musial.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Willie Stargell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Ernie Banks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. Outside, 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning.
With the traditional elevator stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. Popped him up. Stargell moving to his left. 1 down. Now at the plate, Mark Buehrle. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Not shortstop. Lopez.
Full count, 3-2. Nick Markakis would be next. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Line, but speared on a hop. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Bryant takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Now batting, number 10.
In now, Danny Jansen. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. C.J. Cron will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cron.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Bearclaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here now the 2-2. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3. In now, Jose Altuve. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So that will bring in Byron Buxton. No hits to this point.
Byron Buxton.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. A runner on first with 2 away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he's in safely at third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Trevor Hoffman enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Into the box, Stan Musial. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's the 3-2 from him. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Musial will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and 2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. This is foul right side. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. The 2-1 home.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. At the plate now, Danny Jansen. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Stoke will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Kevin Kiermaier will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And the count will be full. And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Full count still. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Last strike now for the Nats. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over.
Well, never a dull moment in this one, especially in the 9th inning as the tying run is stranded on 3rd and the winning run is left on 2nd. Anybody's game until the very last pitch. Now I can finally breathe a little bit.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Mets took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mark Buehrle earns his first win of the season. Trevor Hoffman records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.